What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to episode 10.5 of the Snippet Podcast with your boy Raf, and I'm joined again once by my lovely co-host, my brother, JB.
Yo, what's going on, people? Good to be back. Another episode. You know how we do. Let's do it.
So, for those of you that are unaware about what happened, last week we uploaded the special episode 10, and myself and Jay, we were firing questions at each other for us to answer. These were questions that we were unaware of, and it was a bit of fun. Unfortunately, some of the footage got corrupted and was unable to be processed to the end, hence why in episode 10 you saw it saying part 2 coming soon. Apologies on my half for that, because I think I must have edited it incorrectly, but we're back again for episode 10.5. We're going to conclude and continue episode 10 by answering 5 more questions each. And it's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't seen the first part, then make sure to check out the first part, because it was a lot of fun. We had some funny questions in there, and some serious ones as well, so don't get twisted on that. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the next set of questions. Jay, you want to start?
Yeah, man, I'll start. Why not? Let's do
Cool.
it. Cool. Alright, so we're going to kick it off quite deep. And the question is, what is the most memorable piece of advice that you have ever been given?
Ooh, most memorable piece of advice. I think I've been given quite a lot of useful tips throughout the years of being a young adult and, getting older and that. But I think a couple of the things some people have said to me would be to, if you have something that you really want to do, put your mind to it and do it. Don't have any regrets for not doing it, because you never know what could happen. That could be said for, for university, for flipping relationships, flipping YouTube. That was another good one as well. Another good piece of advice would obviously just make sure, I know it's a bit like, it's quite religious as well, but always make sure that if you do get the chance, make sure you pray, because I feel like it's quite powerful as well. And at the same time, growing up in a Catholic family, passing on that whole tradition, and you've gained a background about Christianity and, Jesus and God overall. And whenever you have any issues, you see to God and speak to him, and hopefully he'll be able to guide you along the way. And he hasn't failed me, thank God for that. But what else? Consistency, praying, don't have any regrets. Probably
I said one, but you can do more. It's okay.
Then 3 combined in one package. That would be it for me. What about you?
Cool. For me, is this one of your questions?
You could put your twist on it if you want, bro. Yeah, it could be a question for you. Go for it.
Okay. By the way, yeah, very good answer.
Thank you.
That was really good. For me, what's the most memorable piece of advice I've been given? Despite actually asking this to you, I did not prepare myself for this.
It's minor.
I would probably say... Can I come back to you on it? I genuinely can't.
Yeah,
think off the top of my head.
we'll come back to
I'm
that one.
surprised
That's
you
fine.
can answer it properly.
Do you want me to ask you a different question?
Yeah, go on and go for a different
Cool.
one.
All right. If you could move away anywhere, where would it be and why? It could be town, city, country, you name it.
The first place that popped to my head was the United States. Having said that, I don't know either. I've never been there. I'd love to go to the United States.
Yeah.
But whether to live there or not, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one,
If I
really.
were to move somewhere. Do you know what, right? I'll go for like a short-term, medium-term goal for location, which is I'd love to visit Bristol and actually live there as well. I'd love to get a job in Bristol. Because of the culture there, the music scene is really cool. It's a vibrant city. It's similar to London in those sort of ways. And for my work, especially what I'm doing at the moment,
Yeah.
there's a lot of work going on there, as well as a big creative and digital scene going on in
Definitely.
Bristol. So I think Bristol, man. Yeah, I'll go for Bristol.
Oh, decent shout, bro. Nice one.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Right, next one for you. If you had to collab with one person on YouTube on either the Snippet Podcast or your channel, the Pokey Raf, who would it be and why?
If I had to clap,
A collab, like
Oh,
do a
collab. I thought you
collaboration with
said
someone.
clap. I was like thinking, raw. If I had to collab with someone. Um, ooh. Oh, gosh. You know what? I would love to do something on Foot Asylum, man. It just looks so much fun. You know how they're doing like the cooking challenges, it does the shoe fit, the dating ones. It looks like so much fun. That would be a channel outside of like my sort of community for Pokemon. But yeah, man, they're flipping
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like just a little bit. True. But yeah, it would definitely have to be them. Yeah.
Yeah, good answer, man. Good answer. They'll definitely be up there for me as well.
They're flipping hilarious, bro. Right. Okay, this one's a bit of a fun one. What was your funnest what was the funniest moment you had at school? What would you say one of the funniest moments is?
Oh, a funniest moment at school.
Yeah.
Damn.
It could be
Secondary school, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, again another one. It's a thinker. It's a big thinker, Raf.
Yeah. You want to come back to that one as well?
No. Hold on. Let me get you one.
Alright, go.
It would have to be. No, come back to it. I'm having a bad start here.
No worries.
Sorry, viewers.
That's fine, man.
I'll come back to this too. Definitely will come back.
Let me think of another one then. Okay.
Go on then.
This one's for the boys then. Who do you think will marry first and have kids out of our group?
David.
Why do you think David?
Been in a relationship for a long time. Seems to be going well. I know Dave's kind of got those good family values and all that. I think Dave.
Fair enough. Shout out Dave. You're getting married first, mate. See you there. Question number 3. What was it, number 2? Yes, number 2, I think, actually. Yeah, this is number 3.
Number 3. Next one. Could you come up with a joke for the viewers right now, live on air?
Let me think of this one quickly. Let me think of this one.
It's a thinker.
Oh gosh. Give me like a 10-second countdown.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.5. 0.25. You out of time, boy. You out of time.
Okay. Funny joke, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
What did the biscuit say to the other biscuit when it got run over?
What?
Oh, crumbs.
Oh my god.
That was the only joke I could think of, man.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, do you know what? I'll give you that. Not bad.
You put me on the spot, man. I had to think of something, innit? Oh, Joker, man. Flip's sake. Oh, alright, cool.
Moving swiftly on.
Literally.
Jesus, go
on. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back. I'll come back to this one now. This is a different one, actually. What would you say is the funniest moment that you've had with the boys? That one probably be easier than the school one, don't you think?
No, it's probably even harder. Christ, you've had so many good moments.
Come on, man. After all the group chat stuff we've had, there must be surely a funny moment that you could just name quickly now. It doesn't have to be the best. Just name a funny moment.
Funniest moment. No, I'll go for one of the funniest.
Say that again.
I'll go for one of the funniest moments. Oh man, there's been so many. What is the one that stood out the most? I would have to go for. I think. Do you know what? There's one that comes to mind, right? It was in Iron Appa.
Yeah.
And it was just the most random thing ever. So we basically went into this girl's hotel room.
Yeah.
I think there was two of the girls in there. We were just chilling with them, and like there was 3 of us lads, and like, long story short, when we left their room,
yeah,
it was basically there was so much noise happening, and then everything just went completely silent. Like, you know, that's those moments where everyone is talking and shit, and then it just goes completely silent for no reason.
Yeah.
And then during that like 1 second period of silence, Sean, who's one of our mates for the viewers, Sean just literally randomly goes like, ooh
No
literally,
way.
right? It doesn't sound funny at all. One
Yeah.
of those like spur of the moment things, be there and then, and it was just so funny. Like you just
Oh,
start bursting out laughing for no reason.
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it just sounds so dead when you tell the story. But,
No,
oh
but I
man,
can imagine
like
the
it was just
atmosphere. That must have been funny, man. I find that stuff funny
yeah,
anyway when we
yeah, yeah.
just do
But
it randomly. But yeah. Oh my.
that's just one. That's probably one of the funniest moments.
Fair
There's so
enough.
many other ones, but
Fair enough.
I'll give you that one, man.
Fair enough.
Right, moving on. Moving on. Oh, this one's. Do you know what? I wrote this question. I was thinking, do I even want to ask it? But I'll ask it anyway. I
Mm.
think it's the word that makes it quite bad. What's been one of the most traumatizing moments of your life?
Oh.
That's deep, isn't it? I don't know. Do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I can. Um,
Yeah, go on.
Probably be when I had my car crash, man. Like, I had a car crash back in November 2016. Passed my test in May
Yeah,
2016,
yeah.
and it was my fault, but it was just the whole build up to it. So like, I was going out with a mate from college, and we were picking up our other two mates to go for like a Chinese, and I was parked up on the side of the road, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm driving now. I'm gonna be trying cool. So I drove out of the bay, trying to make them walk down a little bit further, and I didn't notice that there was a car coming, and I was gonna open my door, like to be like an idiot, and like basically the car came and crashed into me on my side, and I was like, shit, man, if I literally opened the door like I wanted to, I probably would have been, God forbid, like hit as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was a bit of a mad one, and then seeing the whole collision of that car crash into 4 other cars, like it was scary, bruv. It was scary. It was really scary.
Crashed into 4 others.
Say that again.
He crashed into 4 other cars as well.
Yeah, basically what happened was the impact of his car made it crash in like a dominoes effect on the right hand side of the road, so he crashed into 4 more cars. I ain't gonna get into too many technical details about why it happened to be 4 cars, do you know what I mean? But in the long run, that's essentially what happened. And I got out of the car and I was like trying to take photos, and I was like shaking because at the same time I was like, I saw a baby on board badge on the back of his car, and I was like, oh God forbid, please, please, please no. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that'll probably have to be one of the most traumatizing things. Like, you know, when you're a new driver, you've been on the road only for a couple of months, and then you know you have your first crash. It's like, wow.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, it stays with you for
yeah,
arguably forever.
Yeah, 100%.
The reason I asked it was because like that there was something that happened to me like last year, and I thought it would be a good question to ask. Basically, my one was falling off a bike. I don't know if you remember when I told you about it, and I had some mad bump on my head, like mad.
Yeah.
I had no helmet on or anything, and like,
crap.
You always think the worst. Even literally today, at all random moments, I think like, what if I fell like a few more centimeters in a different way, or I was just I was riding my bike a bit faster, and the impact would have been worse. Like, and you think the worst in every single scenario. Oh man.
Oh gosh, man.
And yeah, it just realised how lucky I was, kind of thing. But anyway.
Yeah, thank God, man. Thank God. Make sure you stay safe in it.
Yeah, that's it, man. Absolutely. Question is for me now.
Yes. Okay, question for you is I've answered that one. I'm gonna bring this question up again because I feel like it was a good one, and I'm trying to remember if we did answer it or not. But
okay, it might have been the corrupted footage, so go ahead and ask it if you want.
What is one of your biggest regrets in life?
Biggest regrets. This was answered on the last one.
It was, yeah? Okay, screw it then. Don't worry. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming back to the original one then. Funniest moment at school. You got to try and see if you can answer that one now.
Oh yeah, going back to one of the old ones. Okay. Shit. Funniest moments in school. Right, I'll go for one I can think off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Which was when me, Sean, and Carl got into a detention.
Yeah.
In English, I'll leave the teacher nameless. And on that, so after school, when we were supposed to have that detention, we thought, we're not going to go because, well, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
And you know those teachers that just seem to remember every single detention that they give out. Well, yeah, this teacher did remember, and she saw us walking out, and then she just hear us scream in front of like so many people. Sean, Carl, get back here! It's almost. And everyone turns around. It's just so embarrassing. But oh my days! Well, again, one of those things where like it's just absolutely hilarious at that given moment. When you tell it, it doesn't have the same impact. But yeah, I would say that was one of the funniest moments.
I can imagine. Yeah, I remember you telling me this.
There was another question I didn't answer as well.
You've moved it away, school, boys. You've done... No, that was it. And you've done the regrets one. This is just your final 5th question to ask me, and then I'll ask my 5th one.
Oh, okay, cool. Would you rather eat your family pet alive, or...
Oh, God.
Would you rather eat your family pet alive, or receive a punch at 100% power from Anthony Joshua?
You might have to ask me a different question
don't know
because
what-
I haven't got a family pet anymore,
innit?
innit? I haven't got any family pets anymore, so I can't really answer that, to be honest.
Okay, let's say it was alive though. Let's just say it was alive.
Yeah, I'll get a bang in the face by Anthony Joshua. Definitely.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't know what that punch is going to do to you though. You just don't know, man.
Could dodge it, innit?
That could kill you.
I could dodge it.
Yeah. Nah, there's no
Maybe.
terms and conditions.
Oh, yeah.
There's no slipping out of this one.
You know what they say? Straight back
You have
into the
to
face
receive
like
that
bow. Literally. I'll firm it. I'll firm it, blood. I'll firm it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Final question for you. Okay.
Let's do it.
Would you rather eat cow poo for the rest of your life,
Oh
or
boy.
get drilled by a horse 3 times in a day?
Oh my days.
You can't be going on to me, but you got to answer this one now.
Wow,
it's either the poo-poo
cool.
or the driller.
We've got some straight up bestiality, or I'm eating doo-doo for the rest of my life.
It's up to you, broski.
Ah, dear. I mean, surely if I'm going to eat poo for like even one day, I'm just going to freaking die.
Yeah, but as soon as you get drilled by a horse, I mean, if this was a situation where you knew that you had to do one last thing before, God forbid, you passed away, and you had to do one of these things, nothing to get out of it, no ifs and buts, and you had to do one, which would it be?
Yeah. Well, it would have to get drilled by the horse, because I'd probably die if I eat cow poo, man.
Oh, fair play.
But come on, it's true though, isn't it? If I eat poo for fucking one day, I'm done for, man.
Oh, gosh, man. It is. You're right. Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? I farted whilst we're speaking about that. But
Shout out the
there you go.
Foxino. Oh, cool. Well, we're on to quickfires now.
Dear me.
That is mad.
Yes, quickfire.
Yes.
Do you want to go first this time?
Okay. Let me just write the last one down.
I can't get over that question, man. Jeez.
Oh, gosh. Right, here we go. Because they got cut out from the previous one, I'll ask some of the same ones from before, yeah?
Okay.
A couple new ones. Right. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Bums or tits?
Bums.
Name someone from school you date.
Ella Dayton.
If Arsenal didn't exist, which football club would you support?
Watford.
Jennifer Aniston or Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, yeah.
And your last one, favourite colour and why?
Blue, because I've always chose blue for my whole life.
Fair enough. Cool. That's
Bish,
them.
bash, bosh. That Jennifer Aniston versus Jennifer Lawrence was a difficult one, because I was thinking about Jennifer Aniston now,
Yeah.
and obviously she's not as attractive as Jennifer Lawrence. There's a massive age gap, but
Yeah.
in their prime, that's a tough question.
For real. Very
Yeah, do you know what? I think I might change my mind there. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I'll go Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston's a sweet one. Definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Cool. 5 for you. Quick things. Are we ready? 5
Yep.
and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Favourite sport?
Say that again.
Favourite sport?
Table tennis.
Okay.
Well, I like football, but I'm gonna try and twist it up a bit. Table tennis, innit?
Table tennis. Okay. Alright, carry on.
Yeah.
Delete the poker Raf or remove a friend from your circle.
Oof. Delete the poker Raf.
Oh, cool. The poker down or arrow?
Oh, how are you gonna? No, you're a bad man. You thought I was going on to you as well.
Quick fire, man. Come on.
Poke down. Sorry, arrow.
What's 9 times 8?
9 times 8. 57. No. Wait. Huh?
7, you know.
Wait. Oh, how are you gonna drop me a maths one like that, man? Oh, 72. 57. Long.
57. Oh,
Oh,
my
you
God. What is that?
shove a denier. 57. Why did I say 57?
Time's up, man. Time's up.
Fair enough.
Done.
Fair enough. Well,
The correct answer was,
72.
I think it was 73.
Huh? 72
Is it 73?
72, I
Is
swear.
it 72?
You know what? We done good in maths. We done good in maths. It doesn't matter about that. That one doesn't bother us.
Hold on
Nine
a second. Hold on. Let me just get the old calculator out. 9
9
times
times
8
8.
is...
Bro, where
my
does
days, man.
where
Hold on.
does the 72 where does 73 come from? If it's going up in
I
9
don't know, man.
That's,
I don't...
57 was a better guess than
72,
yours.
yeah.
Ah, Lau.
57. Allow me.
Flip it backwards, 75, innit? Oh, that was good though, man.
Wait, can we roll back a second, right?
Yeah.
Table tennis. Since when?
When I was at college, I went to take up an extra curriculum and I started playing table tennis. And since then, I was doing it like quite competitively at lunchtime. I was putting a bit of money on games, and I really started enjoying it.
Say no more.
No more, brother. No more. But yeah,
Well,
that was pretty fun. To be fair, I enjoyed that part 2.
that was...
And yeah, bro, you got anything else to say before we conclude part 2?
No, that's it. That's all good for me. Should I wrap up?
You can wrap up, broski.
Alright, man. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode 10.5, 11, whatever it is. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. It's been fun. We might do this again maybe some point in the future.
Yes.
But we're probably going to dip back into some more meaningful topics, if you like. But yeah, really enjoyed that one. As usual, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn the bell on, leave a comment down below of what you thought, and maybe drop a comment of some suggestions of what videos you want us to do. As usual, we are on Spotify and iTunes, and yeah, man, that's it from me. Raf, you got anything else to say?
Usual flex. Don't forget to leave the video a like if you enjoyed it. Follow us on our social media. You can follow us on Twitter at Podcast Snippet. And seeing as this message got cut out from the previous one, just want to say a massive thank you for 10 episodes. We've gained a lot of positive feedback from people, and we're going to continue doing these for you guys. As always, just drop a comment down below with your recommendations, and we've got some future plans coming soon, so stay tuned for that.
Yes, and also, yeah, on those future plans, can I share maybe what we're going to do?
Yes, go for it.
I won't say specifically what we'll do.
Yeah,
So,
man.
me and Raf were thinking of dipping outside of the Snippet podcast realm and going into public videos, maybe doing some funny stuff
Yes.
in public. We're still thinking what specifically we're going to do, but some exciting stuff we have planned. So yeah, should be good.
It'll be a good one. That's for sure. Right. Thanks a lot, guys. I think here.
Cool.
We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Go on, Raf, see us out. Yeah, guys, see you later. Bye-bye.